All right, guys, buckle up, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and get ready for some seriously creepy stories. We're talking about pets, those furry little friends who are supposed to love us unconditionally. But what if they know something we don't? What if those puppy dog eyes have seen things that would make our hair stand on end? You know, pets are said to have a sixth sense. They bark at empty rooms, stare at walls like they're watching a horror movie marathon, and sometimes they even seem to be protecting us from something we can't see. So, get ready to dive into the world of creepy pet stories. These are true stories, sent in by real people, about pets reacting to things we can't explain. Let's get right into it. All right, so picture this. You're home alone, just chilling, maybe testing out your new webcam. That's what this guy was doing, just hanging out with his dog, Petey. Everything's totally normal, right? Petey's probably just begging for treats, as usual. But then, out of nowhere, Petey goes from 0 to 100, barking and growling like he's seen a ghost. And I mean really going crazy, you know, hair standing up, teeth bared, the whole 9 yards. So, the guy's freaking out, right? He's like, "Petey, what is it, boy? What do you see?" He's looking around, but there's nothing there, just an empty hallway. But Petey's not giving up. He's posted up on high alert like something's about to jump out. Then the guy remembers he's got his webcam on and it's using that funny face detection filter, the one that puts a paper bag over your face. Yeah, that one. So he glances back at the screen and that's when he sees it. Right behind him, a floating paper bag. Just hanging there in midair like someone hit pause on a horror movie. Petey is laser focused on it, growling low in his throat, and then, just as quickly as it appeared, the paper bag vanishes. Gone. Poof! But Petey? Oh, he doesn't forget. He can't shake it off. He just keeps staring at that spot like he's waiting for the paper bag ghost to reappear. Creepy, right? This next story is from an apartment building with a dark past. I'm talking unsolved mystery, whispers in the hallway kind of dark. See, the guy who lived in their apartment before, he vanished. Disappeared without a trace over 30 years ago. No one knows what happened to him. Poof, gone. And ever since then, something strange has been going on in that apartment. It's like whatever happened to the previous tenant left some seriously bad vibes behind, because every pet they've had has acted strange. Dogs barking at corners, cats jumping 10 feet in the air at the slightest sound. You know how cats are, always freaking out over nothing, but this is different. This is next level spooked. And get this, their current dog? He was abused before they rescued him, so he's really wary around men, especially aggressive ones. He's got a sixth sense for danger, you know? But here's the thing. Sometimes he growls at nothing, like there's someone in the room that he doesn't trust. And sometimes when the guy's home alone, taking a bath, he feels watched. Like someone, or something, is staring at him through the frosted glass. And when he finally gets out, heart pounding, and opens the door, guess who's sitting there? Their cat, just chilling, like nothing's wrong. But it's the eyes, man. They're locked on him, like it's been standing guard, making sure whatever's in there doesn't follow him out. Chapter 3. Something in the closet. So this girl's got a dog, the kind of dog that loves everyone and everything. Total sweetheart. One day she's taking her dog to feed her neighbour's cats while they're out of town. Easy peasy, right? So she's got her key, she lets herself in, and her dog's all excited, sniffing everything. They walk into the living room, and that's when it happens. The dog freezes. Dead stop. Like someone hit the pause button on her internal Happy Dog playlist. Her tail stops wagging, her ears perk up, and she just stares at this one specific closet like she's seen a ghost. And I mean really staring, like she's trying to burn a hole through the wood with her mind. The girl's creeped out, but she figures maybe it's just a weird smell or something, right? Dogs are weird. But later she tells her neighbour about it, just casually mentioning, "Hey, your dog was acting a little strange around that closet." And that's when the neighbour's face goes white. Turns out it wasn't just her dog. Every pet they've ever had, dogs, cats, even a hamster, has acted strange around that closet. Always that same corner, always that intense, unwavering stare. Whatever's in there, it's got them spooked and they're not talking. Chapter 4. The Window. Imagine this. You're just chilling on the couch watching TV, your cat curled up on your lap purring away. Everything's peaceful, right? Total relaxation mode. But then, out of nowhere, your cat goes from cuddly to combat ready in like 2 seconds flat. He's up, he's hissing, he's got his claws dug into your leg like you're a scratching post possessed by demons, and you're just sitting there like, what did I do? You look around, but there's nothing there, just your living room, same as always. But your cat's not backing down. He's staring at the window behind you, his eyes wide with fear, and he lets out this low growl that sends chills down your spine. And then, just as suddenly, he whips his head to the right, like he's tracking something moving in the shadows, even though you can't see a thing. And then, honk, honk! It's your mum, pulling up outside, beeping the car horn like she always does. You've never been so happy to hear that annoying honk in your life. You jump up, clutching your cat close, your heart still racing, and run to the front door. As you're letting your mum in, you can't help but think, what did my cat see out there in the dark, and why did it seem so terrified? Outro, pets, the unsung guardians of the paranormal. So what do you think? Are our furry friends just being weird, or are they picking up on something we can't see? You know, those times when your dog barks at nothing or your cat stares at the wall like it's about to come alive? Maybe they're not just being quirky. Maybe they're trying to warn us. Maybe they're the unsung guardians of the paranormal, protecting us from things that go bump in the night. Have a creepy pet story that'll make our skin crawl? Send it in. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and check behind you before bed tonight. You never know what eyes might be watching you in the dark.